W, and as promised, I said I was gonna go live again from my new apartment in Tropical Gardens. So this is gonna be a quick video right here, quick vlog. I'm just basically showcasing where I'm staying at now. As you may have known, earlier this week I was staying in Tropical Gardens, and I left to go back to Zona Colonial for a few days because I initially bought a room to be there for 2 weeks. I came to Boca Chica and I just fell in love with this place, so here I am, back at it again. But when I came back, I had to get a different room because the one I was in prior to this was rented. So they are a little different, but as far as the location and the service and the people, all that remains the same. And as I said before earlier, people make the places. So part of the reason why I come here, it has a real homey feel to it. The people that are here are very nice. They're accommodating. They'll help you in all ways. And there's also hot water here. So I mean, a lot of places you may rent or whatnot, or you may do the Airbnb thing. Some of them may have cold water. This place has hot water, has a laundromat, has a pool. It pretty much has all the accommodations that you will need to how I say, get a life. Well, enjoy life here. Hey, Jamil, man, thanks for stopping by, my brother. You added the like. That's what's up. What's the deal, OW? Well, Jamil, man, in my earlier live, I had told the fellas that when I get back home, I'll show them the other apartments that they have in the particular area that I'm in right now, or the complex I live in, which is called Tropical Gardens. The rooms here typically run about $42 a night, and actually the one that I'm in tonight is actually $40, so it's $2 cheaper, and it's on the first floor. Before I was on the second floor, but I got a different room. But I will say this, I've seen a couple of the other rooms around here, and all of them are pretty decent, you know. I mean, you don't have to worry about, you know, the stray rat running across the floor at night, so to speak, you know, or drug needles sitting out in the front. But I'm going to show you, if you saw the other vlog last night, just to show and prove that this is the same location. I'm just on the first floor tonight, you know. And this is the area, how it looks when you walk in, you know. What's up, Shaq, baby? What it do, Playboy? I can't call it, man. I can't call it. But thank y'all for stopping in, fellas. I appreciate it. If y'all go ahead on and hit that like button. Try and gain. I've done pretty well. Gotten a few subscribers since I've been out here, since I've been in the DR. So I just want to show y'all, you know, in the future, you know, if y'all want to come, yeah, Melvin really gotta have that caliente agua, man. You know, it's I've taken a cold shower before. I'm pretty much used to it from traveling different countries and stuff. But you know, if I had the preference, I'm gonna take that hot water every rip. I'm sorry, and they do have hot water here, and they also have a place to cook. So, get to the meat and potatoes and show y'all. When you walk into this particular Airbnb, as soon as you walk in, you have a little waiting area out in the front, you know, where you can sit outside, you know, talk, entertain guests or whatnot. Got your little chairs. And of course, if you have clothes you just want to wash by hand, there's a hanging rod, or you could just hang your clothes up outside if you choose to do so. And that's the window right there. Hey, what's happening, Mr. Copper? What's happening, Playboy? What's your overall rating on DR so far? I'm going to get to that question in one moment, because I was asked that before on the other live. I don't think I went into enough detail, but I'm glad you asked that question, JK. I'm going to answer that question for you in one moment. So this is how I look as you walk in. Everything has pretty much got the cherry wood look to it. I'm not a huge fan of orange, but it's not bad. You know what I'm saying? I've seen a lot worse, you know. That's your nightstand right there. Go ahead and close this door. And what else I like about the added feature, like if you want to leave your door open or whatnot, get some air, you can just close the little screen door right here, and you ain't got to worry about the insects flying in on you, you know. So as you walk in, pretty much this is the whole room right here. You got your washer, a lot of hammer. You got where you wash your dishes over there. I'm sorry, y'all. It's been a long day. They done wore me out. I'm a little bit tired, but I had to make this before I went to sleep tonight. And that's your little table. That's where you put all your stuff at right there, as far as your clothes. You want to hang your clothes up or whatnot. And over here is your refrigerator. It has a microwave. It has a blender too, but I had made some shakes and stuff earlier, so I had washed it and put the blender underneath the dresser right there. And you have another little spot right here for your clothes. If you want to do your little dresser thingamajig, you got that going on right there. and there's your TV right there. Bam. You know, so you pretty much have all the necessities you need in life pretty much right here in this area. And see that air conditioner right there, fellas? I had to turn that shit off. One thing you don't have to worry about staying in this complex, among the security and all the other things, added bonuses or whatnot, the ACs in here work good. They will freeze your ass out. So if it's 100 degrees outside, your room will be at least 68 or 65. You know, it gets cold. I'm gonna put it to you like that. You stay cold in here, all right? And I'm gonna run over here to the bathroom right quick. Hopefully it don't shut down. But the bathroom right here. You know, nothing special, just somewhere you can take a shower at, keep your ass clean. You don't want to be funky out here trying to smash nothing. You know what I'm saying? Just walking around and people smelling your ass. That's disgusting. You get roasted up for that shit. Cleanliness is next to godliness. Okay, Jonathan, to answer your question, brother, my overall rating on DR, it's a good place. Okay, I'm gonna start from the top. As far as getting around in the area where I'm at right now, like if you're in Boca Chica, it's easy to get around here. Like if you come here and you just base your trip just strictly on Boca Chica, you won't have to worry about spending much money on Ubers or whatnot, because everything is close. When I've been here, I pretty much walked to the beach. I've walked to the restaurants. I've walked to casas. I've walked to get, like, if I went and made grocery and was something light, there's a grocery store, I'll walk there. But usually when I go to the grocery store, I go there to get a lot of stuff. So I'll take a car there, you know, because I want to make one trip. Like I said, I get my food, my money, I get all that shit at one rep. I bring it to my room, I put it up, and I'm done with it, you know. So as far as DR, transportation-wise, if you're in the middle of the city and you come to Boca Chica, you're not going to spend much money on an Uber. I'm not going to lie to you, unless you're importing shit, you know. So transportation, DR, we're going to do a scale of 1 to 5, I'm going to give it a 4, you know. The only reason why I didn't get the complete 5, because some of the roads in Boca Chica, to be quite honest with you, they're fucked up. You know, they need some attention. But, you know, what do you expect? You know, nothing in the world is going to be freaking perfect. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, you take the good with the bad, you know. And that's just what it is. I want to give a shout out to Richie Rich, man. Thanks for that $5 cash out, brother. I appreciate that, bro. It's lots of motivation, bro, especially coming from Double R, man. Big homie, I appreciate you. Shout out to you. And thanks for the advice as well. I figured out how to do what you told me to do. Yeah, I had to tweak a little something, but look, I'm here. DR, transportation, good. Oh, the food here is great. I learned one thing, the food overall here, as far as price-wise, if you go to the beach, everything's marked up. And you're paying for the ambiance, of course, you know, it's real. But there's one place that I would advise brothers to go, like if you are lucky enough to meet a lady here that isn't a pro or is just a decent woman, you know what I'm saying? There's a place on the beach, it's called Tropical. It's a restaurant, you know, and it's in Santo Domingo. A lot of people go there because it's a big deal to them, all right? And when you go there and you actually see the view and you see the people there, you'll understand why a lot of people like going to this place. It's like location. You're actually like pretty much on the beach where it's located at. The food is pretty good there. Now, is it great? I've had better, but that's just my taste, you know what I'm saying? Because I like, you know, different shit. But the food that I got there, it was pretty good for the money, but you're pretty much paying for the ambiance. It's more of that casual, romantic dinner type of thing, you know what I'm saying? So if you meet a nice girl, you want to, you know, impress her or whatnot, from me conversating with the lady who I was with on this particular date that I went on, you bring a girl there, they will be impressed. Once you get there, take my word for it, you will understand why. And it's called Tropical. It's on the beach in Santo Domingo. I think I want to say, what is that? It's like it's on the Melancon, pretty much. You know, if you ride all the way down the Melancon, you're going to pass by 2 casinos, and it's going to be sitting right on your left, right on the beach. Good place to bring a young lady if you're just trying to, you know, impress her, woo her, whatever you want to call that shit. Or just you just want to treat yourself, you know, and it's all good. The service in DR, it's touch and go. You want to say overall about DR, if you're looking to get services or whatnot, it's pretty much touch and go. Touch and go. When I was in Boca Chica, it's a lot more easier for you. I don't know if I told you that. You know, I know what you're asking about. You know, say like the overall rate, like as far as the women here. You know what I'm saying? It's a little bit more challenging in Santo Domingo as opposed to Boca Chica. Boca Chica, you have more at your fingertips because Boca Chica is what you want to see. It's a smaller town. You know what I'm saying? It's just easier to get around, so you have more people in a compact area. And SDQ, it's like it's just scattered all over the place. You know what I'm saying? And the vibe there is a little different. You have that more of a city vibe out there in Santo Domingo as opposed to Boca Chica. You have more of the island laid-back type of vibe. You know, like the what you want to call that laissez-faire type of thing going on or whatnot. But there are beautiful women here. I will say that. I've seen a few beach bodies, but basically what I'm seeing, the thick hips, big ass, that's just, I don't know, it's just like in their fucking blood out here. I see that. I mean, I see old ladies out here, like I had to really ask a lady, I had to catch myself, man. A lady about 50-something years old. Not that it matters, but I ain't trying to fuck nobody that's like 15 years my elder, but I said to say this, she was thick, you know what I'm saying? Not that American thick shit, because I know when a black man from the South tell me somebody is thick, I'll be like, nah, cousin, hold on. Let me see that for myself, because you think thick is a 240-pound motherfucker with saddlebags hanging off her fucking thighs with a size 23 pant size. You call that thick fine. Thick here, in my opinion, is like a size 9, you know what I'm saying, or below size 10 maybe-ish, you know what I'm saying, with a fucking waistline. So I gotta be real cautious about when I say that word, because dealing with Negroes and Negroes from the South, they kind of just like throw that shit for left field, you know what I'm saying? So as far as the women here, you ask me, I'm trying to finish answering this brother question, but damn, got a lot of comments here. Okay, hold on, let me go back. Jesus Christ. Okay, let me go back. Okay, well, dang, I done got lost, bro. I'm sorry. I'll figure it out. Jonathan Copper. Yeah, so far as the females go, there are a lot of thick chimp women here. And SDQ, the game is a little bit different. You got to put a little bit more work in. Let's do a little bit more pre-gaming. It's more of a city vibe. Boca Chica, laid back. A lot of casas that you can go to here. They're hidden. So, I mean, unless you just know where to go, it may be a little bit more difficult for you to find it. But like I say, you are in a travel community. So with that being said, it should be easy for you to hook up with the brothers that do know and point you in the right direction. Right now, there's a lot of price gouging going on because, how could I put this nicely? Fuck it, I ain't gonna be nice about it. The simps are raiding the shores, by the boatload, and they coming down here and they're spending out astronomical prices. So I say that to say this: you will get quotes from as low as $50 as high to $250. You're gonna definitely run into those numbers in SDQ. Not so much in Boca Chica. My ceiling is $3K. I'm sorry, that's it. Ain't nothing else to talk about. And $3K is $50 in US. So, but there are people out here. I've heard numbers like 130, 140, 150. I've heard some crazy shit, But I'm not here to pocket watch. I'm here to give y'all a heads up, what I've seen since I've been here, and just to pretty much show y'all where I'm staying at right now. The airport at SDQ, if you're coming in right now, it's smooth sailing. All right, it's smooth sailing. You're gonna come in and you shouldn't have any problems. Things may have changed since last night. They started the new curfew, so it's real quiet around here. So no one's out and about. Like probably 2 nights ago, you might have heard all kind of motos outside. You'd have heard music. People going down the street. But right now, they pretty much got this shit on lock. And something else I like about this little community right here. If you look around and you notice there's like a lot of outdoor places for you to hang out and chill at. You know what I'm saying? So that goes back to me talking about, bringing the party to you, having your own area where you could have like some fun. Well, basically right there is an outdoor bar. So if you were here, you could actually talk to the owner and be like, hey, it's quarantine. We're going to rent 3 or 4 rooms. We're going to have some drinks over here. We're going to have some ladies, and we're going to go chill out in the pool over there. So, you're going to get hungry? Well, there's a grill over there. We can get our own meat, and we can hire somebody maybe to come to cook the meat for us while we party and entertain our guests here. Hint, hint. Just putting it out there. While people complain about a quarantine and they can't have no fun, everything's shut down, we can't do shit, you know what I'm saying? Well, guess what? Look, it's 10 o'clock right now, my time where we at in SDQ, and if you're a smart person, it would be pretty easy to get 3 ladies or 4 ladies over here, just in my opinion, come hang out, drink the liquor. Hell, they might do the cooking for you if they fucking hungry. You show them some meat on the grill you did, they might handle that for you, you know what I'm saying? You got the rooms, you got a pool right there, and since you're inside in your own little community around here, there is no curfew. It's all about how you think outside of the box and how you make shit work for you, You got to be smarter than the average bear sometimes. And just because they say curfew doesn't mean the game is over. There's a big gate in the front that shuts off from the rest of the community. That's where you can hardly really see this place. I'm going to see if I can give you a shot of it because I don't feel like walking over there because my gate is closed. But see, right in front of Michelangelo right there, there's like a white wall. And that's pretty much a gate that just seals off everything. So ain't nobody going in or out after a certain time at night. So if you want to have your little fun, you just gotta figure out ways of doing it. Like if you were to get a villa or whatnot, which a villa is much more expensive. But if you want to do something like this on the budget, this room right here cost me $40 a night. The one upstairs is $42. And there's a real big penthouse they have up there. I think it's like around a 3-bedroom. And I think that one's only like $50 a night. You know what I'm saying? You add that shit up between 4 people or between 3 people for a night, that's still under $200. You can't beat that. You know what I'm saying? You rent the bar outside. I guess that comes along with the place, I'm not saying you got to be out here making all kind of crazy ass noise, but fuck, if you throw a party and the people are here, I don't think it'll be a problem. I'm just saying that's what I would do, and I think that's the reason why she has that out here for people to come outside and enjoy themselves for a decent time of night. And this would be very valuable right now because the curfew, what I'm hearing on the weekend, like they shutting everything down by 5 o'clock, you know what I'm saying? It's like, damn, 5 o'clock, the sun's still out and people got to be home. But that's what I saw. I don't know how true that is. I'm going to reread it. But, people be fear-mongering and shit on YouTube. But I read something on YouTube that stated that what they're looking at. But I could say without a doubt, tonight at 7 o'clock, I don't see nothing moving on the street. I don't hear no cars. Matter of fact, when I was walking back home, when I was getting my food for the night, I saw the police rallying up on the motorcycles. And they had about like 12 of them just sitting on the corner on the motorcycle, just looking at their watches. Like, I see, yeah, Y'all bitches better get inside. They pulled the fucking paddy wagon. I saw the paddy wagon. It's like this big ass, it's like a big ass Studebaker, this big ass army truck type of thing, all right? It's opened on the back and it's a bunch of seats on it. And they just pulled it up and just parked it on the curb. And a guy got out and he just went to talking to people, I wasn't trying to understand none of that shit because I'm smart enough to know if y'all pull up in the fucking Studebaker and y'all got 15 or 20 cops around here on motor conscious just riding around and then you got 2 people on each bike, y'all gonna jump off there and y'all waiting at 7:01, game on. So by 6:15, I was inside already. My particular company I had coming, I was like, look, you're not over here. You ain't started making your way over here. Just stay your ass at home. I don't want to be the reason for you getting locked the fuck up trying to come over here. So my advice is this. On the weekend, if you're coming to DR right now with the curfews and everything, it's not going to be the same, fellas. You're gonna have to adapt. You're going to have to change up. You're going to have to be able to create your own economy, so to speak. Well, I shouldn't say economy because that's dealing with money. You need to be able to create your own entertainment, your own party area or whatnot. Because if not, you're going to sink. And that's going to be a whole nother can of worms you don't want to go through. All right? But I'm going to go stroll through this section right quick. I was on earlier for an hour, so I was going to make this one short, probably about 15 minutes. And I'm already at 20. So I'm just going to give my shout-outs on here. T History, what up, bro? I wish I was rolling. T, bro, I really do wish you were here too, T Hicks. If you was here with me, bro, the information that I've learned is invaluable. And I tell anybody, you know, the old saying will be going, what you don't know won't hurt you. That was the biggest understatement there ever was. You know, I don't know who came up with that shit, but he need to be kicked in his ass, you know, because what you don't know can hurt you. What you don't know can cause you to spend more money. What you don't know can put you in a situation to where you may not be able to get out of that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? What you don't know can cause you to have a bad time instead of a good time. And look, that actually happened to me a few days ago when I met a young gentleman. He laced me with some information that was priceless. And since then, I've done nothing but thrive in Santo Domingo. I've done nothing but thrive in Boca Chica. It's just that information made the difference, you know, so information is key. What up, Jonathan, my guy? Okay, you speaking of T. I was just here at work, but I'm good, and you all right? Coasted, what's that? What's up with your coasting, man? You always stop and do. I appreciate you, 32, man. And I'd appreciate if all y'all, you know, hit that like button for me. You know, I got a small channel. Hopefully I can grow sooner than later. And with y'all's help, I can make that happen. And I appreciate it. Hit that like button and hell, share it with a friend if you got one. You know, put it on out there. Charles Travels. They were out of lobster when I went, but yeah, bro, nice. Okay, that's good, man. I'm glad you enjoyed yourself, Charles Travel, man. Before I leave here, I want to get me a lobster too. Man, oh yeah, like when you riding here from Boca Chica, from the airport, you see those guys out there on the side of the road, and they had the lobster up there like a scarecrow, and they got a stick running through his back, and he just got him standing up there, you know. A guy told me they either use traps or some of them actually go into the water and grab them fucking lobsters out the water with their bare hands. I'm like, man, you talk about a skill. You dive into the fucking ocean, bare knuckles, stab a fucking lobster in his neck and drag him back up to the top, take him to the highway and sell him. You understand? You know, you don't use no bait. You ain't got no fishing pole. You ain't got nothing but a stick with a knife probably tied on the end of that bitch. You jump in the water, go down to the bottom, butcher you a motherfucking lobster and bring him up to the top and sell him for $4 or $5. Beautiful, you know. But I wanted me one of them lobsters though. I don't know what it was. I didn't want a lobster from the fucking hotel. I didn't want a lobster from the restaurant. I wanted that lobster. I wanted that lobster he had on that stick out there like Jesus on a fucking crucifix. That's the lobster I wanted. I wanted to take him, bring him here, and get me a chica to put him on this grill out here they got. That's what I wanted. But, you know, maybe next time. But, yeah, I just want me a lobster, too. I totally agree. Melvin Riddle. I've been to that restaurant. The service was slow as hell. Yes. Depending on where you go or when you go, the service can be very slow. Tropical, yeah. Because it's like this. This is what happened. I'm gonna tell you, I'm trying to keep it slow, but these questions that y'all asking me, it warrants a lot of detail. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I went there yesterday, and I ended up going by myself at first because she was taking too long. I thought she wasn't going to show. So when I got there, I ordered my food. I sat there first, and they bring you that little free little cup of soup, like, you know, it's like a, you could say sopa. It's like a soup. Damn, it was good. You know what I'm saying? So I ate that, then I ordered my, you know, filet de res, which is like, you know, just a filet of steak or whatever, you know. That shit took every bit of 45 minutes. I shit you not. You know what I'm saying? For a piece of beef, some white rice, and I wanted some more free soup, but they didn't bring it to me. All right? So in the meantime, between time, my phone's ringing in my backpack. I pick up the phone. Guess who it is? It's her. It's my dinner date. Oh, okay. Where you at? Oh, I'm at your house waiting for you, babe. I thought you was going to be here. Well, this is the thing about me and SDQ. And the thing y'all got to keep in mind when y'all do come out here, when you're in Santo Domingo. Leave. I'll stress this is important. Leave the scarcity mindset back in the States. All right? If you make a date with a particular person and you tell them 6 o'clock or 6:30 and you call them at 6 and say you getting ready and they don't call you back, fuck it. Don't wait for them. Pack your shit. Go by yourself. Because guess what? On the way to where you're going to the restaurant, there's going to be 6 or 7 women that look just as good as her, if not better. When you get to the restaurant, the women in there working, there's probably 2 or 3 of them in there. Might be like, man, one might be busted, but they're going to have one motherfucking star in there that's going to be looking at you because you're a fucking gringo. You might be smelling good, you might be dressing good, and you might have your mouthpiece on flex because you've been practicing your Espanol skills. You've been hollering at the main. Yeah, y'all know who the main is. Now you fresh and you know what to say when to say it, and you might pull her ass up out of there. You just might pull her ass up out of there. And she a working woman, so you ain't got to worry about, well, I'm going to ask you for something along the way. But, if she a working woman, you have more of a chance of her being a halfway decent person than her just, you just getting your average run-of-the-mill. I sell pussy on Tuesday through Thursday. My pussy so on Friday and I fuck again Saturday and Sunday night type shit, you know what I'm saying, for a living. That's what I'm getting at. So, I said to say this. Don't sit around waiting for some fucking body and let your whole day going by, on a hope and a whim. This motherfucker got you on hold. Keep on pushing, the roles completely reverse here. And you got to get your mind out of that state, There's been a lot of times, you done been on a date. I know brothers personally myself. Chicks say, yeah, we're going to go on a date tonight. It's 7 o'clock. They hit them back at 10 o'clock. Oh, you ready? Bitch, you done wasted 3 hours of my time. Oh, now you ready? And you ain't going to call me or nothing? No, don't work like that. So, moving right along with my story, she calls me. She's like, I'm at your apartment. I said, baby, I already left. I told you we was going to be over here eating at 6:30. All right? You calling me now at 6:30. You know what I'm saying? And I'm already over here at the motherfucker. You supposed to be at my house at 6. You a whole half hour, 45 minutes going on late. Now you asking me where I'm at. I'm where I'm supposed to be at. Where are you at? You at my house. I say, okay then, catch the cab over here. Now mind you, I already ordered my food, right? When she gets there and she comes inside, this motherfucker looking good. I mean, Lord have mercy. Like, I met her on Tinder. And they say sometimes people look better in person. It's a stereotype. They're like, oh yeah, I met her online. Her pictures were okay, but she look even better in person. People be saying that shit like, yeah, whatever. That nigga just made, oh, sorry, they won't say that word. That Negro just making that shit, or she don't look that good. She just saying that. Cousin, believe me when I tell you this, I put this on everything I love. This girl looked 1, 2, 3 times better than her online pictures. When she got out that car, I was mad at myself because I didn't wait a little longer for fucking ass. That's how good she looked, But I stayed cool, though. I still had that look on my face like, yeah, bitch, you should have been here, Because you got to keep them on their toes, you know what I'm saying? You got to live up to my expectations, I'm paying for this whole little, little shindig we having right now. You on my time, So, yeah, I'm still disappointed. You got a point to prove to me. You got to sell yourself to me, you know what I'm saying? Why should I be with you, And to be honest with you, some don't like that shit, Cause they used to a lot of niggas just being petty at their feet, You gotta flip that game, bro. Sometimes you gotta play a little mind game with them too, Now, y'all know OW is completely against game, but still, though, it is what it is, So, to answer your question, my brother, yes, the food took forever. She came in there, we sat down, she ordered her food. Now, mind you, she sat down for at least 15 minutes, you know what I'm saying? They finally came to her and ordered her food. Dog, she didn't get her food for another hour. So basically, she sat in there for another hour. She ate half of my plate because my food had already came by the time she got there. But what she was stressing to me was this. She was like, on Sunday is one of their more busier days, all right? Sunday, they're very busy. And I could see that, because the girl, she's running around like her head was chopped off, and you only had one server for that particular area. They was overwhelmed. All right, I get it. So I said to say this. If you want to go on a more of a slower night, you might want to pick like a Thursday or a Friday maybe, but you're going that Sunday. Sunday is like family day for everybody. Everybody's pretty much off that day. They out with the family, so you're going to have to expect to wait a little bit longer. But the brother is completely right. Melvin Riddle said he went to that restaurant and the service was slow as hell. Yes, the shit was fucking slow. Yes, it was slow, But my food came pretty quick, but her food took a while, and it was cool. I did get to know the lady. She actually worked in the medical field, but she's like she explained to me, and we had a conversation. The medical field is pretty slow in the particular area she worked in, which is something I was going through as well where I work at. So I completely understood her plight. But she came across as a real nice woman. She was beautiful. She was close around the age that I like. She's like 28, you know what I'm saying? 27, 28, that's like my good age range for me. I mean, if y'all don't know, I don't think I ever expressed that to you. But my sweet spot as far as dating, like a woman of substance, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm really going to chill with her. I'm like from 26 to 34. That's my age range right there. I'll go 35, but at 35, sometimes they kind of like, man, depends on what country you're in. And that's strictly for outside of the U.S. because inside of the U.S., usually, I'm going to go ahead on and say it, a lot of times women, and I'm sorry, Lord, I hope the wrong woman don't hear this because I got a mama too, but I'm just going to keep it real. A lot of the times, they hit around 27, 24. They be about 200 pounds. Sometimes they be like 250 pounds. And I just don't find it attractive. I'm not into the big girl thing. Now, if that's your fetish, I mean, you're a hog hunter, please, by all means, continue to hog hunt. I ain't mad at you, you know. But that ain't for me. My weight limit to cut off on this ride is like 150. That's it, like 150. If you super tall, like if you like 5'10", 5'11", then we could probably get to the 160 range, you know. But other than that, you like 5'4", 5'5", man. Look, 5'7", man, that's 150. Cause I can't do much more with you than that, you know. My back already fucked up from when I was a youngster. I let one of them big old jokers get on top of me, talking about she want to ride all the rides. She like all the time. She like just fuck my back up, man. I ain't been right ever since, you did. But anyway, I'm on a tangent. Let me get back to answering these questions so I can get up off of here. We're at the 31-minute mark. It's supposed to be 15 minutes. HD, she said, cool with you, man. Thank you, HD. I'm trying to give it to you the best I can, bro. I mean, that's as much detail as I could get. I mean, that's what pretty much everybody want to know about. They want to know about the transportation in the area, how to get around. They want to know about the women in the area, of course. You know what I'm saying? That's the main fucking attraction. Though most people will not tell you that, I'm going to tell you that because I'm here, I'm boots on the ground, and I see what motherfuckers is doing. You know what I'm saying? They want to know about that, and they want to know about the food. You know, brothers love good food. You know what I'm saying? They love that shit. You know, you don't want to go nowhere and eat slop. You know what I'm saying? You not want to do that, you know? And the weather also plays a big part, but hey, you know, if you're in a Caribbean country, you know everything's going to be warm anyway. So that pretty much, you know, goes without saying. Unless you go to somewhere like Bogota, and you know Bogota is freaking cold, you know, but most places, and that's due to the altitude, you know, so you that's pretty much a given, but most places down here, the weather's going to be good. It's a tropical climate. That's why you have all this vegetation and shit out here growing year-round where I'm at, you know, so it is what it is. All right, how are the bugs? Well, Charles Travels, I'm going to be honest with you. Just around 10 minutes ago, bro, I saw the biggest fucking lizard I ever saw in my life just walking around. I'm from the South. When we had little geckos and stuff running around the house, you know, little cute little lizards, you ain't worried about them, nothing like that. Dog, I saw this lizard jump off the roof just now, and he was on that fence right over there. I ain't lying to you, bro. I thought that bitch had wings, it was so big. I thought he flew down and came off that roof, bro. The mud was about 5 inches long. Big ass arms, you know what I'm saying? Looked like he been on a squat rack. Big ass thighs. And it was a fucking lizard. You know what I'm saying? Bitch, he was out here killing up everything. I ain't lying. I ain't just. So, like, far as the bugs go out here, I'm sitting outside right now, and I haven't been attacked by anything. Maybe it's just the area I'm in. I'm not around a lot of water or whatnot, but as far as the bugs and the lizards and stuff like that, the bitches is big. I've seen some huge ones, but over here in this tropical garden, where I'm at, I haven't had a problem. Because believe me, I'm sitting here and I'm holding this phone, I'm doing this vlog with you. If they were bad, I'd probably, y'all hear me up here swatting at myself, but I ain't swatted at myself or nothing like that. But my advice to you, and I keep it in my backpack as a matter of fact, that's something else I haven't shared with y'all. My backpack that I walk around in, I keep 3 things in it. I keep up in the daytime even, going into like, you know, the evening and sunset. I keep 2 bottles of frozen water, you know, so if it's hot, the water melt, I always have some cold water in my backpack. I keep a bottle of hand sanitizer, and I keep a canner off, a small personal canner off, you know, because I do realize I'm in a tropical country. If I get into a certain area, I'm out here with shorts on, just take and spray you some off on. You know, you ain't got to spray a whole lot, you know. Get the kind for the sensitive skin. It ain't that loud. And there's a real strong one. It's called Propel, and it come in a green can. And when we go hunting down in the south around the bayou, we got to killing them hogs and shit. We spray that shit on us, or we go fishing on the bayou. Don't nothing fuck with you. Like, you can see the mosquitoes around you, but they not landing on you. Matter of fact, when you start walking towards them, they go away. And it's called Repel. It come in a green can. That shit is potent as hell. You know, it'll save you many a times or many a bites. You know, because getting bit by mosquitoes and ants or whatever the fuck else get on you, whatever these little insects are, your little gnats or whatever, that shit can get aggravating. And they do carry disease. You're getting bit by too many mosquitoes sometimes. There's a possibility of you getting sick. So, I mean, it's more than just the biting and the pain, but it's also has to do with your health and well-being. You don't need that. Trust me. Damn, they having a Simpsonium with all the black travel channels on YouTube showing the do's and don'ts on what the rules are. Shaking my head. Yeah, Jamil Edwards. I mean, it's ugly, bro. I'm just gonna say it for what it is. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's some ugly shit, you know, because you got all these black guys in these groups, and they tend to travel out here together, right? Because they roll in packs, you know, because they say safety is in numbers, right? So you got one guy over here, and he'll say, well, he'll put they post pictures of this shit or whatnot. That's why, you know, it's kind of a touch and go situation. I know you're happy that you got you some snatch, but in some cases, bro, especially in some of these fucking WhatsApp groups, it's best to keep your pussy and your business to your fucking self. I'm just gonna be real with you, because I see dudes doing that shit. Not to say that groups are bad, but some things, just keep it to yourself, because others may not be so fortunate, and they're gonna feel some kind of way. It turns into not it's supposed to be a vacation, but they turn this shit into a competition. You know what I'm saying? Look, I'm not here to compete with nobody. I came here to enjoy myself. If you happen to get something good, oh well. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy for you. If you happen to get something that I wanted, guess what? More power to you, brother. I'm happy. I'm not going to expose my hand like that. Because you know why? It's too much other pussy walking around here. You make yourself look weak when you do shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's me from my standpoint as a man, because I have too many other options, you know. You get something that I wanted, oh fucking well, go on to the next one. I'll never let you know that I'm mad. You know why? It shows a position of weakness. You know what I'm saying? Women see that, men see that, people on the outside looking in see that. You know what I'm saying? And at the moment, you may not see it, but when you look back at it in hindsight, you'll understand where I'm coming from. And a lot of these brothers be in competition with each other. So what ends up happening is, while you had these Simpsonians going on, one guy says, hey, I got with her. I spent $35. Oh, you ain't shit, you know what I'm saying? You spending too much money. I got it for $25. You a simp, you know? And then you got this going, this tug of war going back and forth. Well, since you spent $50, she may not want to give me the pussy because she think everybody should spend $50. And it just becomes this competition to see who can get the most for the less. You know what I'm saying? And then they got to go public with it. Then it should get back to the women. Then it all ends up bad for every fucking body. You know what I'm saying? Because motherfuckers talk too much. It's just ugly. I know exactly what you're talking about. I see it unfold. I just sit back and laugh and watch and carry on with my day. It's too many women out here, bro, to be worried about that. Trust and believe me. That goes back to that scarcity mindset. You're not used to getting what you want, and you're here for a short period of time, so you're trying to grab everything you can, and when you can't get it, your feelings is hurt, and sometimes y'all start bashing each other in these different little pockets of YouTube and in these little chat groups and shit like that. I'm old, bro. I done got up in age. Maybe back 10 years ago when I was 20-something, I may have gave a fuck, but right now, I'm about to be 40 in a little while. I really don't care. You know, I done pretty much just done figured it all out, bro. A nut is a nut. How I get it, how you get it, you know what I'm saying? It really don't matter. As long as you get it, I'm happy for you. And that's why I get on off the boat at, my man. Will, Charles, my brother. What's up, Will? How you making out, man? Glad to have you here. You giving real honest talk, bravo. Yeah, Go-Go Trap. What's happening with your Go-Go, man? I'm glad to see you in here, Go-Go, man. It is what it is, bro. I try and be real, bro. Sometimes people take my realness as me just being brash or I got a big head or something, bro, but I really don't. And if you ever meet me in person, I'm the most humblest, down-to-earth person you ever meet. Matter of fact, if I smell bullshit coming off of you, I'm gonna do you a favor and leave you alone. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna entertain your bullshit. I will easily walk away. You know, because that's just me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna push the issue or nothing. But I try to get it real because if I've made a mistake in life and I see you going down that same path, if you're willing to listen to me and you have an understanding of what I'm saying, I'm gonna try and prevent you from making that same mistake. Same way in my position. I'm young. I don't know every fucking thing. If you don't know something, if I don't know something and you do know it, I would expect you to pull me aside in a respectful manner and tell me, hey, look, OW, I know you don't know sugar from shit right now, but I'm going to tell you the difference, you know what I'm saying, because I've been here before. And I'm cool with that. There was a brother that reached out to me while I was here. Well, I take that back. I actually reached out to him for information, and he was willing to help me. But, you know, don't have the big head like you know everything, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes it's hard to give older people advice because they feel as though they're older than you and they feel as though they've done everything and there's nothing that you can tell them already because they got a few more years on you. That's the worst mistake that you can make. I tell everybody, that old saying, you can't teach an old dog new tricks. I challenge older people to put that saying to shame. If you come across a younger brother, like a lot of us younger kids, like we're into to computers and stuff, we may have access to information that you may have not had, you know, 10 years prior, you know. If someone's younger than you, don't look at their age, look at their fucking knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Look at their background. If they have some valuable knowledge to offer you, just because you old and this person is younger than you, don't take it as though you're belittling yourself by receiving that information from that person. You could be missing out on a blessing due to your fucking ego. You got to put your ego to the side sometime. And I reached out to a guy, I don't know everything, and he helped me, you know. And I stopped making those same mistakes while I was staying here in Boca Chica, and I found out how to get things done a lot quicker, for a lot less, for a lot better service. You Negroes know what I'm talking about, okay? I'm going to sugarcoat it here because it's on YouTube, but if you know me behind the scenes on WhatsApp, or if you met me in one of these countries, you know where I'm going at with it. That's what I'm about. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? I'm a man at the end of the day. I got testosterone and 2 hanging balls just like the rest of you. I want to fucking use them. Simple as that. But yes, don't be afraid to reach out to people and be wary of taking information, you know. So Go Travels, yeah, I try to give real honest talk to folks, and hopefully they'll accept it. You know, that's about it. They let you know we got people that make it happen, ain't got a babe. Oh yeah. That's real. That's real. You know what I'm saying? That's real. I've seen a Dominican do that in Boca Chica with fish. Oh yeah, man. They put him. Hey, bro, it's just amazing to see what a person can do with their hands, bro. You know, like you just some things I never seen in the States because we just have so much technology and we're in the land of plenty. You know, like I'm used to going to the store and actually buying a fishing pole and buying a hook and buying weights and going out there and throw it in the water and catch a fish, you know. But then to come here and just see a man with a sharpened stick and maybe a net go jump into a fucking ocean and come back out with food, it just amazes me, you know what I'm saying? Not to say that, you know, you see it on the movies, you know, but that's one thing, but to actually see a motherfucker in person do that shit, you know what I'm saying? It's really humbling, you know, and it just lets me know that people here can actually live off the land. For example, you can get fish from the sea, then you can go walk up the mountain and get fruit, okay? Because there's a lot of places here where fruit just grows wild. You can go pick fruit off the tree. So it just to say if you were a poor person and, you know, you had a certain skill set, you know, like for foraging or hunting or fishing, you know, and you didn't have a gun, you didn't have a rifle, all you had was a stick and maybe a knife, you could actually eat lobster twice a week. You can catch a fish, you can go get fresh fruit, and if you're smart, you know, you could probably actually have a little rice growing or something because it's year-round around here. Like all this stuff growing in front of me that you see in this garden, well, it's probably late right now, you probably can't see it, but it's growing year-round. You could actually get you a little piece of land somewhere because there's plenty of land around here. And even then, if you're smart, you can catch a lobster and bring it to somebody and be like, hey, look, I'll trade you this lobster. You give me some bread, maybe, you know, pound of that rice over there, we'll call it even. You know, you can barter and trade. It's ways that you can survive off the land here. And this because It's the land of, they say the people here are poor, but they're rich in heritage. That's one thing I can say about the Dominican people. And I ain't gonna lie, I after coming here and meeting a lot of them, bro, I have a different view on them, different outlook, so that's what I say about that. Okay, I was seeing Dominican do that in Boca Chica with the fish. Yes, I saw a fish on the fucking beach the other day. The dude was out there on the beach, skinning him, cleaning him, and going to slap him on the motherfucking grill right in front of me. I was at the boathouse. I can't make this shit up. I saw it on my own, too. I've stayed in Hondo, Plantini, and Wandolio. Yeah, Will, the young lady who I've been talking to, I ain't going to say dating or whatnot, she told me Wandolio is one of the premier beaches around here. She told me it's absolutely beautiful. She told me the two places I need to go to. I need to go hit up Wandolio, and I need to go to Punta Cana Beach. You know how I feel about Punta Cana. He's like, man, okay, yeah, maybe, maybe not. But Wandolio, I'm really considering tomorrow I might get up and just go take me a ride down there because I'm in Boca Chica right now. Wandolio is probably like another skip and a hop, maybe 10, 15 minutes, give or take. I know it's not that far of a ride because they're like real close to each other. I'm really considering. Now, I got a cash app from somebody. Let me see. I want to give them a shout out. Hold on, man. Well, thank you, Double R, bro. Thanks, Double R, bro. That's real talk, bro. I appreciate that, my man. I appreciate you, Double R. Shout out to Double R for the cash app. Appreciate the support, my brother. Also, agora mal, hermosa mujeres, fácil pickings. Damn, I'm talking in Spanish. I say that. También, agora mal, mujeres, hermosa. Hermosa, fácil. I don't know how to say pickings in Espanol. I know easy is fácil. Pickings, I don't think, I don't know how to say that. Or the same or equivalent, but yeah. I'm going to go to a mall, bro. I haven't been to a mall yet, but I'm going to put that in my my list of things to do. I'll go to a mall. Because I'm going to be honest with you, bro. Be outside of going to the mall and stuff, I've not had a hard time finding no women here, bro. Just from my phone. Like, I'll give you a perfect example. Por ejemplo, ahora. While I've been on the phone with y'all, doing this vlog for the past, 47 minutes now. I was supposed to be on here 15 minutes. And I'm not tripping because let me tell you something. I love talking to y'all. I love y'all being here listening to me. Just y'all listening to me gives me motivation to go on, because I'll be sitting here by myself. Nobody be listening. Oh, we don't give a fuck what OW is saying, but you're actually listening to me and you're commenting, so that's the reason why I'm responding. But I said to say this, just me sitting on this phone for the past 35 minutes, I shit you not, I done got 3 matches on Tinder. You know what I'm saying? And 2 of them was them actually picking me. One was a match, because it shows you, you know what I'm saying? You have a like. So I got 2 likes, I don't know how it is. So I got 2 likes and a match on Tinder. And that's just not, they ain't counting the rest of the day, So that's why I tell guys, if you come down here to SDQ or you in Santiago is fucking, oh yeah, they are synonymous. They are known for their shit. Like their Tinder out there is off the fucking meat rack. You get your Tinder profile, take you some decent pictures, you know what I'm saying, and you won't have a problem. I'm telling you. I'm actually here and I'm friend zoning motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? That's strange, but for like the most of my life, I'm gonna be honest with you, United States. Yeah, I wasn't exactly the ladies, man. I had my fair share, but it wasn't like I was out here, whereas I had so many bitches till I could actually friend zone a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Be like, okay, yeah, we cool. I don't want your pussy because I got 10 more bitches that won't really fuck me and I don't gotta put up with your shit. It's different. So when I came here, since I've been here, now I know how bitches feel that be on fucking Instagram with fucking 2 million followers and shit and be like, yeah, it's cool, you can come through, maybe, maybe not. All right, I might give you some pussy, but, if you don't answer my phone call when I call, fuck you. I'm on to the next one. That's the actual attitude I have here. And, brothers, when you come here, you need to have that same attitude, too. Oh, man, a lot of people calling me right now. You need to have that abundance mindset once you get here. And because you really do have that many options here. I'm just being real with you. So, I may go to Agora Mall, but then again, I may not will. But look, brother, I appreciate you giving me the heads up, man. Like I said, I don't know everything. If you can tell me something to help me out, hey, I'm all for it. All right, Jamil Edwards. Jamil Edwards says that's what Agent 45 whole philosophy is. Act like what's happening isn't. He has so many willing victims in these red states. Agent 45 is like Candyman. Be my victim. Well, Jamil, that's a very interesting way to look at it. You know what I'm saying? I like your perspective, man. I really do. The whole Agent 45 philosophy. That's cool, man. I like that, you know. Yeah, be my victim. Yes, indeed. Real brother. This Negro said hog hunter. Yeah, I sure did say hog hunter. That's what it is, man. Man, you see these dudes out here, bro. Come on, dog. These little dudes. Let's talk turkey. Let's talk real, brother. Real, brother. I'm going to talk real with you right quick. How many times you been roaming around the States and you see this little skinny ass fucking August Alsina built like a belt ass fucking nigga walking around with this big fat ass sloppy bad built 250-pound motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? The bitch broke. The dude, he always broke. He always out of pocket, you know what I'm saying? He might stay fresh, but he ain't never got no motherfucking job. And you always see him with a big bitch, you know what I'm saying? 8 out of 10, you've been knowing this Negro 5 years. And out of the 5 years you done known him, you done had about 10 big bitches, you know what I'm saying? That Negro is an official, stomps down, hog hunter. That's right. He go out there, he hunt them fat hoes. He hunt them hoes. He hunt them fat hoes. Especially around fucking tax season. Around tax season, he got them about 4 or 5 hogs on the motherfucking skewer. He got them hogs on slow cook. You know why? Them hogs pay bills. The motherfucking hogs, they get that broke ass nigga a place to stay. A homosexual ain't nothing but a hog hunter. He's a hog humper. He mounts the hog and he hump the hog. He humped them fat hoes because them big bitches pay bills. Simple as that. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, I can go back in my 20s. I had me a hog too. I'll be real. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I had me one. That's the reason why my back fucked up right now. Trying to hump me on the hog. Big old hog got on top of me. My shit ain't been right ever since. But this ain't about me though. It's a hog hunter. Them boys be messing with them hogs, but them hogs pay bills. Straight up. That's why I call them hog hunters. And they seasonal. You pick you up an extra hog or two, you know, around tax time. See, around February, March. See, you running into April, you running into trouble then. Because the tax money running out. You got to get rid of that hog. You see, you got to got all your money by then. You're running into April, you know. That's beach season. Now, you had your money up by now, cousin. You supposed to have got your money up. You can go get you an apartment somewhere, you know what I'm saying? And then you can bring what you really want off from that. You know, some little slim, sexy, petite something that can get up on top of you. You know, you can put it on the kitchen table and go off in and all. You know, you can't put no hog on the table. You and the hog gonna end up on the floor. That's too much weight. You gotta be buying cheap ass motherfucking table. I ain't putting none of them big jokers on my marble table. Fuck that. I ain't picking nothing up over 150. I don't see how you can get up and pick up something that's over 230 pounds. I don't care how much you bench press. I bench press 280 pounds. I'm still not picking up no fucking hog that's over no 150. But that's just me. But that's why, I sure did say it. Hog hunter. That's right. Well, Charles Travel. Charles Travel said hog hunter. Yeah, I had to emphasize what a hog hunter was, bro. I think I just broke it all the way down for y'all fellas. If y'all still here, y'all know what a hog hunter is now. And you know when they come out, especially when they're in season. Hog hunting season for men is tax time. Just keep that in mind. You know what I'm saying? Around tax time, I'm telling you, these skinny ass August Alsina looking ass niggas, you know what I'm saying? They go get them a hog and they shack up. They get some of that money. Go re-up on their trap house. You know what I'm saying? They go get them some more clothes. They get them some fresh Jordans, you know. All above. They take care of all that. I'm trying to tell you, man. It's all man. It's money in hunting them hoes, boy. Shit. You let you get down on your luck when you out there sleeping from pillar to post, you dig? One of them hogs come trotting down the street. You got to go ahead on. You got to service that hog now. Just remember that. That's part of the game. If you hunt them and you catch them, you got to service them. You're going to need plenty of liquor on the shelf to service that hog. I'm trying to tell you. I bet y'all thinking of me right now, man. OW, you's a fucked up individual for the shit that you saying. But I'm just being real, man. I'm just saying it, bro. It's something that everybody see, but nobody want to talk about, bro. I'm just telling you, bro. This shit go down, dog. It goes down in the South. I see it all the time. You know what I'm saying? This is what it is, bro. I'm sorry. Fuck it. All right. OW, thank you for the knowledge drop. Yeah, Coasted, bro. You know, I try and do what I can, bro. And I appreciate y'all comments, man. It worked both ways, man. It worked both ways, bro. It's all good, you know. Support the channel with the like button. He said the lizard doing squats. Boy, Charles Travels. I wish that fucking lizard would come back out here right now so I can show you that bitch. Yeah, I ain't gonna get too close to him. That bitch like ferocious. You know? Like that bitch really might have some teeth for your ass. I ain't fucking with him, dog. I'm telling you, dog, that lizard, like that bitch squat 225 like it ain't nothing. 10 times. Whack him. I ain't lying. That bitch was big, dog. He jumped off the roof, bro. Hey, bro, you know usually them lizards, they'll crawl down, take their time. Man, this bitch walked to the edge. He looked down. He rolled his big ass neck 2 times. That bitch just jumped. Like, damn. Damn it, man. Like, gangster, dog. Put it on all I said. Repel sold at Walmart 100% deep. Make the bugs go away. Oh, you say Repel sold at Walmart 100% definitely make the bugs go away. Yeah, at will. Yeah, bro. I'm telling you, bro. That Repel, bro, that green can, bro. That shit ain't no joke, bro. All right, real brother. Oh, so you hog hunting on the bayou, huh? Truth coming out. Nah, man. Hold on, real brother. Let me tell you. When we talking about hunting on the bayou, I should have emphasized the wild hogs. You know what I'm saying? See, we shoot wild hogs. You hear me? You go bury them bitches in the ground and you smoke them. But anyway, that's some real country ass bayou shit that I do. See, I'm really exposing my other side of y'all right now. That Cajun shit that I do. But as far as the human hog hunting, you know, that these homosexuals be doing out here, that's on a whole nother level. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, you know, that shit, you know. I don't fuck with that. No. Dominican Republic is the land of plenty, you know. Me and my blue passport, bro, that give me the grounds and the opportunity and the options to not have to resort to that shit no more. Lord have mercy, I ain't got to do it no more. I'm telling you, it's a thing of the past, you know what I'm saying? Passport action. Man, what's up, brother, man? It's good to see my brother Passport action. Hey, bro, I told you I was going to make it out here to DR, bro, and I made it, you know. I went against my rules. I know I said back in the days when I was heavy on Colombia, I said I flew over DR to get to Colombia. I'm not going to DR. I know I kept saying that shit, but guess what, Passport? I finally made it here, and I'm going to say this, and I'm going to say this from the bottom of my heart. I do not regret coming here. I don't. You know what I'm saying? It's been a good experience here. It's good to try new things. I see that now. My mind's open up to that, you know. I'm just not, how could I put it? I'm just not open to going somewhere that's dangerous. You know what I'm saying? It's not dangerous here. I'm in a safe place. This place is pretty much put together like a fucking, you know, it's really like a concentration camp. I'm going to be honest with you. And I don't know if you saw the whole review that I did. This started off as a review on my apartment, and I was going through the comment section, and we just went off on a whole different area. We on here talking about hogs, you know what I'm saying? And it ain't the hogs that we hunt, you know, that wild hogs. We talking about the hogs walking around on 2 legs. Technically for me, okay, I classify a hog as anything over 180 pounds and under 5'7". That's right. You built like a motherfucking fullback, Ronnie Lott looking motherfucker. Yes. You is a hoe. I'm sorry. And I ain't talking about Ronnie Lott in his prime. I'm talking about Ronnie Lott in fucking 2006 or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Just wash the fuck up. Warren Sapp built bitches. But they got cats out here. They like them like that. So they say. They tell their girl they like them like that. But yeah, bro, this a shot of the room right quick, Passport, if you didn't catch it, bro. I was just showing folks, bro, like, it's a decent room. And it's in the same building I was staying in before. There are bigger rooms here that they have available. And put it to you like this: the room upstairs, the one I had before was a lot bigger. It was $42. This one just $40. You know, but it's straight though. You know, it's straight. It's not too compact. You got the Wi-Fi here is good. You got your TV and everything. I could have got the real super big room for like $48, but I was like, why? You know what I'm saying? I don't need all that. It was like a 2-bedroom. You know, I'm going to be here for like 4 more days. I've been here for like 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, I've been here like 8 days. I'm towards the end of my trip. I'm like, man, this is cool. And it's in the same building. So I just got this one. And the air conditioning in this motherfucker just blow your ass up out of here. It's like super fucking cold, Passport. So if you come back to Boca Chica and you want a chill place to stay at that's reasonable and safe and have all the amenities you need, you got a washing machine in here, you got a barbecue grill, you got a pool, you got hot water, so when you want to wash your ass, you ain't got to be in that bitch chattering, teeth chattering and shit, in cold water, knocking up against your balls and your back. And there's one other thing that's across the street. It's very close, and it's very valuable, and it don't cost much. I'm going to contact you later about that one if you really want to know. But you know what I'm talking about, though. Yeah, it is. The entertainment is across the street, cousin. I mean, literally. Look, they got a white door out there. You walk out that white door, straight in the front, there's a white door. You walk out that white door, you make a right, and walk down about 50 feet, bam, it's there. All you can eat, well, I shouldn't say eat, well, all you can pick mangoes, right there. And you pick them, and you walk back those same 30 feet, and you bring them right here, and it's chica friendly. I had a close friend of mine. He was staying in a real nice resort, all right? I'm not going to say his name, but y'all know who he is. He's fucking WhatsApp famous right now due to his debauchery, you know what I'm saying, in Boca Chica, so to speak, all right? But this brother, you know, he wanted to have, you know, company come over, and it's a resort. To make a long story short, the fella was paying probably about, I don't know, probably about $70 or $80 a day. So what he told me, all right. So you're paying $70 or $80 a day to stay in this resort that's on the beach. But this is the catch, fellas. You can't have visitors. So it's pretty much this high. I'm like, I don't get that. Like, I'm paying to stay here. I'm paying you $80 a fucking day. If I'm here for a week, that's like $600. 8 and 7 is $560. They're gonna throw tax on it. So I'm paying y'all $600 a week to stay in this resort. And I can't have company over here? The fuck is that? You know what I'm saying? So I got a company and just hold my nuts the whole time? No, fuck that. You know, I'd rather come to a place like this, and this isn't on the beach, you know, but the beach is like 4 blocks away. I could walk to the motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? That's how close it is. It's a key thing about being in Boca Chica. If you get centrally located, you do not need an Uber. Uber for what? The food is everywhere around you. The mangoes are falling off fucking trees around here. You know what I'm saying? The beach is down the street. You know, there's actually a tour guide, or I'm not gonna say a tour guide. Well, you could say it's a tour guide. They actually just right down the street. You can go rent like 4-wheel, like everything you want to ride a 4-wheel or whatever. That's actually across the street. If you need something to ride, they'll rent you a 4-wheeler, and you can rent jet skis. It's right there. They do the tour. Everything is just right here. Every time I went somewhere in Zona, if I wanted to go to a club or whatever, I had to do Uber. And like, it was just Uber. I'm not knocking it. I'm just telling you the differences. As if you go to SDQ and you were to come here. You're going to do a little bit more. It's going to cost you a little bit more to get around out there. Everything right here, Boca Chica is a lot smaller. It's just bam, right there. Get it, get out, keep it pushing. All right. Passport Action representing tonight. Yeah, man, it's good to see Passport in the chat, bro. That's a good brother right there, you know. He hold me down. I'm more than sure everybody in here knows about Passport Action channel. If you don't, go subscribe to his channel. That brother support me. When I'm over there on his channel, he's like, hey, man, y'all go check out OW. You got some good information over there. So I'm going to say the same about him. Also, the bus, if you happen to come to... I keep Tropical Gardens apartments over here, residences, that they call it. The bus station is actually right down the street. It's real close. Like the bus station is like a block away. And suppose you want to go back to Zona Colonial or whatnot, you could probably get to Zona Colonial for probably about, probably less than $1, dude. Just hop on the bus, $1 or $2, if that, and you'll get where you gotta go. I say $1 or $2 because I know it's cheap, but I don't have the exact dollar amount because I never actually rode the bus yet. My tour guide, that instructed me about places to go around here to save money and whatnot, restaurants to go to, what restaurants not to go to. He's supposed to bring me on a guide to teach me how to use the public bus system around here. But we never got around to that because I've been so preoccupied. Man, I've been putting in overtime, bro. Well, they've been putting overtime on me. I just never got around to it. But tomorrow before I leave, or maybe even next month when I come back, because since Colombia is not opening, I intend on coming to Dominican Republic every month now. I mean, I got to get out the country to come do my thing. I just have to. I figured I could do, this time I stayed a little bit too long. I stayed here like 12 days. I'm pushing like 13 days I stayed here. That's long over what I normally need to be doing because I still have a job in the States. So next month, I think I'm going to tap it down a bit. I'm just going to do like 5 days. I'm going to keep it at 5 days for the rest of the year. So 5 days every month till maybe November, December-ish. I usually don't travel December and January, but I'm going to try and push it this year. So 5 days every month. That's my goal. That's not my goal. That's what I'm going to do because it's what I need to do. All right. Simpsonian, M.O. and laugh my ass off. O.W. the champ. Thanks, T. Hicks. I tried to, bro. Affordable simps. Man, y'all killing the simps out of here. Simpsonian, hilarious. You need your own travel comedy channel, man. Hey, bro. It's the Simpsonians, man. That's what it is, bro. Like E40 said, you can learn from a baby. That's real. That's real, bro. Hey, bro, I challenge everybody, bro. I don't care how old you get or what you think you know or whatever, man. Every day you wake up until you close your eyes, you need to strive to learn something new from somebody, somebody of substance, and something that can actually be beneficial to your life, whether it be travel, making money, just helping someone else out, just being just a better person in general. You should be able to get up and learn something new every day. Even if you don't make $1 that day, though you should, at least you learn something new that'll make you be able to make $2 the next day and make up for that day that you missed, Always look for that valuable information, that untapped resource, bro. I done been on here hours. You see something? This is what I'm talking about. This is supposed to be a 15-minute vlog, you know what I'm saying? Now it's 1 hour and 7 minutes, you know what I'm saying? Just running my mouth. But I appreciate y'all listening to me. I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna get down here to the bottom of these messages, and I'm gonna wrap it up. Just give me a few more minutes, y'all. There we go. Talk that truth, O.W. Man, T. Hicks, I try to do what I can, bro. I do what I can when I can for the brother, man. You heard? All right, where we at? Real brother, what up, fam? All right. Fitness and travel. Man, what's happening, bro? I didn't know you was in here playing, man. Thanks for stopping by, man. Thanks for stopping by, bro. I'm on my own little fitness journey myself, man. I done came a long ways, bro. And I always said I wanted to hit you up, and exchange views, as far as dieting, because I think a lot of people miss out on that part. Like everybody say, man, I'm gonna get to the gym, I'm gonna get swole, blase this, blase that. But they miss out on a big part of their gains and the benefits of actually going by the gym by not putting the correct supplements and food into their body. And that's something I want to discuss with you and see if we was on the same page, because I reached a plateau. And, just networking with people, because you don't know everything. It may be a little information that you can exchange with me that may help me get to that pinnacle that I'm trying to reach, I might be able to tell you something you don't know. Who the fuck knows? But we'll never know that until we conversate with each other. But I got you on here right now. You know what I'm saying? And, I'm going to reach out to you. We're going to get in touch. Trust me. Because I want to, have a sit down, have a little chop up with you, Because you're a traveler. You're a like-minded traveler like myself. And I do believe your body is your temple. I was, maybe, I'm going to say that was 2015, 14. I was 264 pounds, bro. I didn't have a neck. There wasn't a fucking neck in sight. I was walking around here, bloated, blowfish, wobbling. Triple kneecaps, turkey neck, you know what I'm saying? I was fucked up out here in this world, you hear me? But I made a change. And today, my lowest weight was like 198. I've been out here eating like a hog, so I'm probably about 205 right now. So I'm probably walking around 204, 205 right now. But I cannot stress the importance of having your health out here. And when you introduce yourself into these other environments, you're out here in this heat, You trying to keep up with these women. You trying to what else I could say? Maintain a healthy lifestyle, so to speak, you know, and you're still trying to drink and do all these things. I said to say this, brothers. You need to have your health. You need to be in shape, you know. Don't think you're gonna be able to come out here and do backflips in the pussy and do all the type of shit that you did, you know, back when you was 18 or 23 or whatnot, and you just putting anything you want into your fucking body. You ain't taking care of your body. You're gonna be a one and done ass motherfucker. And trust me, I done been with some of these pros out here and they talk about your ass. Yeah, they take your money, but they talk about your ass. I'm just gonna put it out there. You be thinking they talk about your ass. I speak the language, so I get cool with them and I really be listening to what be on their mind. Then sometimes I play stupid and sit around like I don't speak Spanish, though my Spanish isn't fluent. If you can understand every third or fourth word of what they saying, and Dominican Spanish is different, I'm gonna tell you that right fucking now. But if you can understand that shit, you can pretty much know where the conversation is going, or you can get cool with a few of them, and they will tell you what the real deal is. And when you hear their innermost conversations, they be dogging some of these motherfuckers out here. Yeah, they be dog walking the fuck. Ooh, Lord have mercy. But anyway, I said to say this. If you want to have longevity in this travel game, you want to be able to enjoy yourself when you go to these different places. And a lot of y'all say that y'all just don't come here for that. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be out here, you know, going walk up these mountains and, you know, go do the what you want to call that, exploring. You know, I come here for the heritage. I come here for the adventure and all this type of shit. You're going to have to do something to get your health together. So when this brother's name itself says a whole mouthful, fitness and travel life. Fitness and travel go hand in hand. Straight up. Just that right there. That says a lot right there. Fitness and travel. That should be of your utmost importance, because you cannot go to these places and enjoy yourself. You want to go swimming. You want to fuck at night. You want to ride horses. You want to do jet skis. If your big ass can't walk 5 blocks and be out of air, you're not going to be able to enjoy yourself. You're going to walk 4-5 blocks. You're going to be tired, head down in the room, go to sleep and get on the bed. I'm just saying, take care of yourself, baby. Take care of yourself, cousin. Take care of yourself, brothers. You know what I'm saying? You only have one body. Take care of it. If you really want to get out here and do the travel thing, that's what you should do. I know, boy, a lot of y'all done cursed me out right now, and it's all good, because sometimes the truth hurt, and somebody got to tell you. If I didn't care, I wouldn't tell you. You know what I'm saying? That's just the way it is. You know, but if Charles Tyler was here to this day, my brother, you know, he would tell you the same thing. Go back and look at some of Charles Tyler's latest videos, you know what I'm saying? He was actually on the road in the end, you know, because he saw his mistake was. He was actually trying to get his health better. You know, he was starting to eat differently. Matter of fact, those last couple of months when he was in Brazil, he did a vlog on it. He specifically said how much weight he was losing out there. He said he was eating cleaner, you know, like the foods that we have back in the States. It has got all these GMOs and steroids, all that kind of shit that just fuck you up, you know what I'm saying? From the head to toe, you know, and and it ain't just me saying it. Take it from somebody that actually went through it and may have been part of the reason why he lost his life, you know. This ain't a joke, it ain't a game. Hypertension, high blood pressure, all that shit, it is what it is, you know. But there are some Dominican foods here that you can eat that are really healthy. You just got to know where to go at, you know. Everything ain't got to be burgers and fries like I've been doing, but, you know, it is what it is. When I get back to the States, you know, I mean, the whole time I'm here, I'm in the States, I'm eating tuna fish out the can and shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm eating oatmeal in the morning, so... Yeah, when I got here, I was straight. When I got here, I was like 197, which is a good weight for me, you know. So it is what it is. All right, let me carry on. You know what I'm saying? I went too far with that one, but yeah, fitness and travel, bro. Shout out to you, dog. Wipe the feet, fellas. OW dropping the real. Thank you, T Hicks. I appreciate that. Jamil Edwards, bro. What's up? OW is fucking hilarious. Say real, brother, bro. I'm just trying to keep it real, bro. I'm just trying to keep it real, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's what's up. You know, Shaq 334, Shaq 34, 332. Okay, 5'11", 175 is the limit for me. 5'10", 235. Yeah. You 5'10", 235. Yeah, that's the limit for me too, bro. 5'7", 175. To each his own, bro. You know, I ain't knocking you, but that's still a good weight though. A chick could get away with 175 if she carrying that shit in her ass, bro. See, this is the thing, bro. That's what niggas get lost at, bro. It's all about the hip to ass to waist ratio. You know what I'm saying? Or I could just say fuck it. I'm gonna say ass to waist ratio. You know what I'm saying? This is the golden rule. If your front is sticking out more than your back, bitch, you disrespectful. Get the fuck on. You know what I'm saying? If your front sticking out more than your back, you know what I'm saying? The conversation is over. You know what I'm saying? Carry your ass on. You know, that shit ain't attractive. It's not appealing. You know, I'm just saying it's not. You know, nah, nigga, nah, people real with you, know. You rock up at night. Yeah, you'll settle for that shit. You know, but that's not your first choice. Let's keep it a buck. That ain't what you really want. Say, dog, is that what you really want? Come on now. She walking around, you know, this bitch like she been drinking 40-ounce fucking malt liquor, crooked eye since she was 12 years old. Here she is, 27. You know what I'm saying? She got a 48 case sitting on her stomach, but yeah, she got a big ass, and you like that shit. Come on, dog. Keep it real, you know. You bring that motherfucker over there at 1 in the morning, you knock her down because that's what's available to you. You know what I'm saying? I know how it is, bro. I've been down that road. Man, bro, my money wasn't right. You know what I'm saying? Hoes acting bad. I wanted to get me that one off, you heard me? Late night, you leaving the club, 3 a.m. You know, you full of that fucking Jack, you full of that Hennessy. Big Chops give you a little plate. What you do? You gotta sneak the hog in the back door, you know? Make that pussy go oink. But you ain't proud of that shit, though. I know you ain't proud of that shit. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to walk nowhere with that whole hands. You don't want your homeboy to see that shit. You know, your homeboy like, oh, man, bro. It's like that. You know what I'm saying? Nigga roasting the fuck out you hear me, in the public, you know? Yeah, like, man, who got the titties in the relationship? Like, come on, man, you ain't, you don't want that shit. I done been down that road, trust me. I know, it is what it is, dog, so, you know, you make the decision. You can lie to some people.